Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service at 4274 Monroe Drive. Prior to camera video, camera line, saw that there was some sewage buildup in the cast. Not too bad, but the cast had some paper built up, and then there's a decent amount of scale in this cast iron line. So a descaler service maybe something that might be good. It's not as much as the one that was over, forgot what unit it was, but there was another unit on Tuesday, maybe it was 4264, where it had a good amount of, maybe not, I don't know, I don't remember, but had a decent amount of cast. I recommend a descaler to make sure there wasn't a belly. This is less than that, but there is a good amount of scale, mineral buildup. So I snaked the line with 3-inch blades. I had to bend the blades in because it does turn a few times and stair step down at one point in a 90-degree turn. There was also webs in the clay that kind of restricted my view as well. It reflects the light back. You can't see the top of the drain. There was one spot I wanted to check out particularly, and I wanted to get better visual as well. I also pulled back a hairball, which is kind of odd for a sewer, but that is another thing that we were able to do now. So, about 80 feet to the tap. You can see there's some webs right there. I'm not sure if I just didn't go far enough, or maybe my blades, because it kind of dipped down, just missed them. But that was present throughout the clay. This is just like the only section that seems like it's still there. Someone is running water in unit C. So that's what the water on the bottom of the pipe is from. So right here, it kind of looks like it's maybe pulling a little bit, but when I first cambered the line, I didn't have much water, maybe a little bit. I think it's made worse by the shower or whatever is being ran. Because I don't recall seeing that happening. Of course, me pulling back makes it also look worse. So I'm not going to record that at the belly there, because it didn't seem like that was a problem the first time before they came home. So the only problem I see with this drain, you check out the top, kind of the right side will show you. It looks like the top of that pipe is missing. It's like chipped right here at this hub, this fitting. It definitely looks like it's missing. So that is what we would consider a break. It is fairly minor because it's just this one spot. So I do recommend a spot repair. It'd be nice to put some outside clean outs right there. It's 6 foot 8 inches down. It's just this one spot, and it's in the grass, very accessible for any machinery. So it's open. It's a good spot for clean outs. It's a good spot for digging. It's just this one spot. The rest of the line looked pretty good. So that's the only thing I'm going to record that's going on. Top of the pipe is missing for a few inches. And the rest of this looks to be in pretty good condition. So also D unit, before I did all my work, D unit sweep is not holding water, so that is not anything we have to worry about at this time. 42 feet or so is the cast to clay transition. Again, water is being ran, so there was a little bit, a very small little low spot right here before water started getting ran. It's made worse by me pulling back because the stair steps right here. So you go 90 down, that's why I had to bend in my blades. A little water right here in this cast. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the stairwell or something like that. With water being not ran and maybe a little bit more hair or something. I didn't see any roots. This is cast, so I don't think it might just be paper or something. I'll flush this again, but you can see there's a decent amount of scale on the bottom. I ran this line twice because I was wanting to make sure that the stuff on the bottom wasn't just more paper that I wasn't getting, but it seems like that was scale. Kind of got hung up at this 90 sweep. A descaler service may help with that. There's a little bit of standing water in this. It wasn't much of any whenever water wasn't being ran and I was going forward. So I'm not worried about the belly, but you know, the scale might be worth removing with the descaler service. So I'll go ahead and recommend that. It's not an emergency, but something to think about. There's our water being ran from unit C. Hello.
I forgot, today's Thursday.
Yeah, I'll be done here in just a bit. So yeah, the cast looks pretty good. There is some scale in there that could be removed, but overall, the cast section looks to be in good condition. Again, D-unit sweep is not setting underwater, so that is good.
Okay. And this is for all of them?
This is for the HOA, yes, and I'm recording, that's why I'm talking. Oh, yeah, no worries. You can talk. I don't care. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's recording audio, so I can, when they're watching, they know what I'm saying.
You're awesome.
But yeah, no, the line's fine.
Okay.
I'm just doing an inspection.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the sweep. You can tell that's in good condition right there. No standing water. If there's any other questions, please give me a call. We do have that one spot in the clay. The cast kind of has a little bit of a low spot after that 90. That's probably in the stairwell. It's pretty close to the clay.